So I was gonna start this episode with Mario sleeping and doing a bit, and then I realized Toad is quite literally fading away. So I just want you to know that Toad is slowly dying. So if you would like to make sure he lives, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, or else he will perish. Okay, you didn't do it in time. Welcome back to Super Mario 64. Last time we died miserably. It's gonna continue happening. I know for a fact it's gonna. I swear I'm not throwing for content. If I was, it'd be like a lot worse. Okay, so we're gonna kill this dude. Like I think like it just finally hit me that like I am struggling to play a game that I grinded. Like I grinded this game out because I wanted to make sure that Oh, because you couldn't go anywhere else. Coins. I grinded this game out to make sure I could beat it and that, it'd be entertaining to watch. I didn't think I would be struggling so much. Sorry, like after doing 100 coins on TikTok clock, I think like just every coin having to matter just like really just like hit me. And it just scares me because like every stage from now on, I'm like, no, I need every coin because, for some reason, TikTok. I can complain about this game when I reach that point. We're not there yet. We're definitely not there yet. But I'm definitely already at my breaking point. Why am I so bad? Okay. Okay. Get the coin. Land. Grab these coins. See, optimal. We play optimal here. So you're gonna go on. So we're gonna grab these coins instead. Look, already at 32. Isn't that lovely? Take that coin. Take this. Don't go in the cannon. Go here. Highly recommend. Oh, make sure you grab every blue coin you find, because that's like the most valuable thing when doing 100 coin stars. I mentioned this last time, but I'm doing these in sessions, and they're around a bit over, a bit less, but I'm gonna try to make sure they're at least 20 minutes, because I feel like that's gonna be the best for keeping attention span. And I quite literally just finished the not the editing but the recording of the other one, and I'm still trying to. I'm just still realizing it's like, man, I really do have a single life already, and I'm at stage 2. I'm not grabbing that red coin yet. I need the content number. Come on, is there a single? Okay, I wrap it up. Wrap it up, boys. Play the outro. Never mind, we don't need the outro. That was a dumb bit. I swear, if I had it in the outro, like that'd be sad, like really sad, because that's like early, like dumb. That's like extremely dumb. Like why? Sometimes I still question. Pog. I actually got them all, and then I missed the jump. I was going to pop off right there, but then I'm not going to because I freaking Two more. We need 2 more coins, I thought I just jumped into the void because I was trying to get the tree so I could get my owl friend over here. His name's Tim. Yeah, like I just wanted to go on a ride with Tim. Me and Tim go way back. No, why are you going that way? Go this way. Yeah, you go this way. Not right now. We don't need that star right now. Keep going this way. Thank you, Tim. Just saying. It took me so long to realize that you're supposed to jump kick that. Not in this version, I already knew. Like the DS version. But in the DS version, when I tell you, When I tell you, it took so long to reach, well, not reach, because I could reach it because I was playing with Yoshi, because, you know, Jublu used to be Jublu Yoshi for a reason. Uh, but, um, it really, I don't know what it, why, he can, I guess Mario's always programmed to look up. That was weird. I thought he would just use program to look at that. I don't think it's just always programmed to just always be looking up. But you know, a lot of easy things that I look back, I'm like, man, I'm surprised I didn't realize that. A lot of these things I just didn't understand how to do. Mind you, I also had a busted L and R button, so I couldn't ground pound. So a lot of when I tell you it took like 2 weeks to do the chain chomp level because of my L and R buttons. Um, if only I knew about bomb clip. I don't even. Tell me down below if bomb clip works in the 64, the DS remake of 64. Because I'm really wondering now if that does work, because I probably would have tried it and realized I can't do it, which I just find funny. Pain and suffering. Love to see. How did I miss both of those coins? You know, I'm really happy about, even though the pandemic has made everything like a shit show, I really do like Mario. I really do like what they did for Mario's anniversary with the All-Stars collection, because I have had an absolute blast playing through 64 Sunshine Galaxy. And mind you, I had never played Sunshine. I played the remake of 64, and I played Galaxy 2, but not the original. And I only played it on the Wii U Virtual Console. But I never did play any of these games, so this was like a whole new experience for me, even though they are just emulators. But it was still like a brand new experience, and I had a lot of fun actually playing through this game. I have not 100% Galaxy or Sunshine, so don't expect anything coming from those games, because certain games, I already said this, but like certain games I'm gonna be 100%ing if it's like, you know, it's not that bad, like this game. But if I were to play like Donkey Kong 64, hell no. I am not a masochist. I know someone who is, but I'm not them. I generally don't know anyone who is a masochist, but I joke that my friend is when he's not. I'll make fun of him in the Pokemon podcast, which will be recorded later this week and posted this month. And I'm expecting this episode to go out before the podcast, because if it doesn't, that's just setting. I'd be shilling for absolutely nothing. Wasting my time is something I'm great at, so, you know, wasting my time shilling, I'm okay with that too. Like, like, why would you shill, you know? Like, I don't need to tell you about Twitch Prime. You already know how amazing that is. How? That's just impressive. I can't believe I messed that part up. that I'm kind of amazed I messed that part up. Actually, can I just... So I was trying to get the red coin. I not only missed the red coin, but I murdered Mario. What did he bonk on? Game. Already got a game up. I swear those 120 stars were legit, and I'm good at this game. Next episode, I'm switching controllers. I'm gonna, until I get a different pair of controllers, I'm gonna blame this drift. All my controllers have drift. That is a big issue when it comes to me playing games. All my controllers actually have drift. I've manually taken apart and not repaired but cleaned my Pro Controller. You can't really do that with Joy-Cons the same way. I would, you know, I was considering actually doing a video about how I temporarily fix drift, because it's a very easy fix and something I think a lot of people should think about before forking up 80, $70. Well, okay, depending on what you're buying, but it's really important that, especially in this pandemic, a lot of people having their jobs gone or issues with employment and whatnot, it's important that you think about the money and how much you're spending. I genuinely haven't been buying a lot of games. I don't have a job. I just have saved up money, but I still do think about the always like scenarios and the in cases where you might want a couple extra bucks to your name, because it is important. I don't know why I just got so philosophical. I'm gonna keep doing that throughout the series because that's just who I am as a person. But Blue coin time. Yeah, look, 58. You see, this is going great. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, but really do focus on, whatever you're willing to spend on stuff. Buy stuff you need before the wants. Like, a lot of you may say I need video games, but like, I'm someone with a large collection. Well, not that large, for pretty average, I would say, for gamers at least. Not average for like the moderate, like standard consumer, but I mean for like someone who openly plays and talks and just breathes what we. Why am I so bad? But God, I need to. This is why the podcast, like, we never are on topics. Like, I'm just not the type of person to stay on topic. I keep rambling and rambling. I also, speaking of podcast, the next podcast and probably the next couple ones, I'm not gonna spoil what the next ones are. I'm just gonna let you know we're doing a Pokemon podcast. I'm really excited for Pokemon Day and all the possible stuff we'll be getting. That wasn't supposed to be a dive. That was that was a misinput. That was on me. I'll let that one slide. Don't add it to the compilations of me falling. Me falling? Me failing. Holy shit. We need compilations of me failing to speak English. Damn. That couldn't have been like a more perfectly timed, like, me messing up. But I'm gonna try restructuring the podcast a bit and making it a bit more, we start talking about everything like we're supposed to. I'm gonna try making sure that everyone stays on topic more, because I was okay with it during the Zelda and what was the other one we did? Nintendo Lands. Even though I was a bit upset at the Nintendo Land one because like we barely talked about it, but I say we got our thoughts of Nintendo Land across. But the YouTube podcast made me realize, it's like, man, maybe I should start restructuring, because I really wasn't happy with how the YouTube podcast went. That could be due to a lack of actual people and only having, 2 other people besides me. So the conversations are a bit more, there's less to bounce off and on of. And there's been times where it's been only 3 people, but then more join. And, I don't know what it is, but the YouTube podcast, there was a lot I wanted to say. And I feel like I didn't get that across properly, and I really messed up with that podcast. So I'm really dissatisfied with how it went, and I would like to improve that, I guess. But I'm basically just gonna try to stay on topic. I've been watching a lot of Joestar Radio, the podcast that they've been working on to celebrate JoJo's anniversary. Oh my god. I went to grab the pole and I accidentally got the star. I was at 97. Oh, are you kidding me? I was so close. That's just so upsetting. Man, am I not gonna get a single star in this episode? That's just sad. You know what? We're going for a different star before we do 100 coins. Because that's just sad if I can't get a single one. Yeah. Let's grab Tim. Okay, one. Yeah, but I really do. God, these owl controls. But the podcast didn't go too well, so it'd be nice to restructure a bit, and I will be doing that for the next up and coming, not up and coming, but the next 4 or 3 I'm gonna be trying that, and then if that doesn't work out, I'll be trying maybe something else. So if you have any ideas of what I could do, please let me know, because I would love to hear what I could do to make the podcast more structured, if you will. I just really didn't like how seemingly random the conversations were, and how they weren't really like, oh yeah, what was listed. Maybe it was just because I don't like clickbait. I say as I've made multiple clickbait videos already, but I really dislike getting clickbaited and making people be clickbaited. Apologies again for, I'm scared of YouTube. That I was testing how good I could be at clickbait, and it's not hard. But when doing the podcast, I really do feel it's having a bit more structure could improve the overall podcast and how it is, because I know if you click on the Zelda podcast, you want Zelda, you don't want Mario, Pokemon, and anything else. You're there for the Zelda, of course. Unless you're there because you want to listen to us ramble about random stuff, which in that case, that's cool. But I say that kind of confused and concerned, because I don't know why you'd want to listen to us ramble about stuff. In all honesty. I am also going for the wrong star now, because I do want one, I might go back to 100 coins because I'm messing this one up badly. But the podcast, again, that was the start of this channel, so I really do want it to be successful. So yeah, expect a bit more structure and whatnot to the podcast. Let me just make that very clear. I haven't tested that out yet, because we haven't recorded that podcast. That is going to be later this week, because it is, what is it? Yes, this is, man, that's this last episode. It's Monday. And we record on Fridays. And when I mean restructure, I want to make it very clear. I mean an entire restructure. I haven't informed the guest yet, but I will be trying to. I'm gonna work out with them probably tomorrow. But like in earlier time, because we're recording late, and I realized during the YouTube podcast that that's a bad idea. Well, it's not bad, but with the guests, with my friends, I feel like an earlier time would be better for them. Only because nighttime is normally when we game, so it's like they're more in okay, let's just get this over with, because they want to go game and do whatnot. So they can still do that if we record later. And again, they can't do that normally, because we record at by the time we finish it'd be 9, and then I'd say, hey, I'm gonna go relax now and whatnot. And they're like, okay. So it's little things like that. But just saying, I know I just said it would be 20 minutes earlier in this episode, but they're gonna end whenever I die or get a star, just so it's more consistent in between episodes, in case maybe I have a funny opening or ending bit or something. Not ending bit, because I won't be doing the. I don't want to read this freaking. God. But just to make it a bit more consistent, I will be probably doing a. There is already technically an episode 0 with the announcement, but I will probably be doing an extra episode detailing when I get each star on what episode, like what time. I'm probably gonna do timestamps as well, so everyone watching knows, hey, this is when I got 100 coins, red coins, etc. during the videos. But I wouldn't count on that because that'll probably be added like a bit after, because timestamps, they're gonna take. I was about to say something, but it sounds kind of like a pun, so I'm not gonna say it. But it does take time. So anyway, it does take time to do the timestamps because I haven't done those before, and I'm not really sure how they work exactly. I think you just put in the comment section, and then the video automatically gets sectioned. If knowledge serves me correct, I haven't looked into timestamps at all because I just don't. They're only useful for certain videos, and I don't see them too useful, especially for my Let's Play of all things, because like, you know, there'll probably be some episodes dedicated to a single star, so I don't really see the point in some of them. So I'll probably do an after the fact video explaining when I got each star, so if anyone wants to see me struggle or do it, you're gonna know the time, you know, how long I did it, or when I did it at least, so you can see how it's done, because I know some stars in this game are a bit hard to actually do. A lot of the Rainbow Ride stars are hard, and I have a lot of tricks from Rainbow Ride, so it'd be really helpful to people who haven't played the game yet. Which again, it's what I'm here to do. Help out with all that nonsense that we call Rainbow Ride. That is the whole purpose of this Let's Play. It's not, but I'm gonna say it is after playing for it. Because I did all of Rainbow Ride TikTok Clock, and the second, I didn't even know this until I actually get to the point, there's a second wing cap stage. And when I realized there was, when I tell you I was about to cry because of how much I don't dislike the wing cap, but I'm just so bad with it that I dislike using it. I don't know what it is about the wing cap that I just don't like. No, well, again, I don't. It's not that I dislike, it's more that I just struggle with it. 100 coin star. Let's get the red coin star and we'll be out of here. Oh, we got the 8. You had to get 8 to open up the first boss fight, which was why there was a random notification. I didn't think you get those in side stages, but I guess that only happens if you get 100 coin star, because that's the only time you would get an 8th star while remaining in a stage. So that's something new and a bit interesting, I guess. But yeah. I got nothing more to say. By the time this Let's Play ends, I'm hoping that the videos are a lot better, because I'll have to practice. I don't know how much practice I'm going to get. I'm expecting that by the time I reach Bowser, it's going to be episode 50, with how much I've been struggling with the first stages. But yeah, after getting 3 of the... How many stars is it? Wait. I was about to say 8, no, 7. I swear I can count. 7 stars. Yes, we got 6 out of 7 stars, one of which being 100 coin star. Wom's Fortress. I'm gonna call it a day. So thank you so much for watching. Share the video, and have a lovely day.